This is our 2-frame that we put a queen cell in. They ain't got nothing else. They got it loaded down with honey. I don't know how we're going to manage this. That one's all the way over. That one's all the way over.
I'm trying to get on by me.
Can't be much room in here. Probably ain't room for a queen to lay. Well, they gotta go on one side or the other. This one is queen right.
Put it in something else.
Yeah, we're about to put it into a nuke. Holy cow, look at all that brood. It's been queen right for a while. Those queen cells must have been a lot
further along,
riper than we thought they were. A full sheet of honey. All right, I'm gonna go get a nuke. We're gonna transfer them. All right. Here's this new queen. I have it running around right there. We're gonna put them into this nuke and give them a couple frames and let them go. So that's one success. This one next door, we got to remember what's going on with it. But I like the 2-frame working. That's a lot of brood. All right, let me go get some stuff. All right, this one we don't know what's in there. I put a queen cell on 5-1. There's a few bees in there. I don't know. We would probably ought to let it. I don't know. It's probably a mistake. All nectar. Just all depends how far along wherever a queen cell came from. But I don't remember. Our queen cell got a lot of bees about to fall off the back. I don't know what's up with that. They're very calm.
We have chewed out queen cells.
I think we're early on this.
Chewed out queen cells.
I don't see any eggs. I don't remember where it came from though. But they're not.
From before. I think I have.
Seems like we'd know where these came from. There's a lot of bees in here. We'll give them another week. You got what?
Or snot brood, but it wasn't.
All right, we'll give them another week. I don't know what it is. I wish I remember where it came from. What happens when you got too many? Well, we're gonna look at the next one we're gonna look at. It's gonna be the drone layer. So, back in a minute. Judging by, I just said, judging by the number of bees in the front, I don't have a whole lot of hope for this, but we'll see. Worst we can do is nothing. We've been putting up the honey.
There's something.
Drawing the comb, that's old queen cell. They probably are not. They're real calm.
Which they were before, weren't they? Oh, queen cells, a couple of drone.
Got didn't think they would make a. I didn't think they would let a queen get mated, but that could have been. Are there eggs or larvae in there anywhere besides that cap stuff? Well, we'll look down below, but not too promising. Get a frame of. There's a lot of bees down here now. Not a lot, but
A lot more.
a lot more. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna make it. Give them some eggs or something. Shake them into one box. We got some more droning going on. That looks a lot more laying workery than.
They're insistent on laying those drones, aren't they?
Well, we didn't see a queen in this one. So, looks like there ought to be something in there the way they're staying off of that.
Why are they so calm?
I don't know. Nothing in there. I don't know if they'd take a queen if we introduced one or not. We'll introduce some brood. We'll find some brood and something.
See if they'll make a queen cell.
Put it in here. But this is kind of what I figured was going to happen to this one. So we ended up, I think, killing a queen in this box when we shook this one out. So we'll see what they do with some eggs. This is the original parent hive that had
All the queen cells.
It's not looking like there's a whole lot of bees in it either. Haven't seen one fly out yet. Like they've been putting up the honey.
Yep, I can't even get my hands on it.
They ought to have a whole bunch of honey in some hives around here. This is 2 frames of honey. I'd like to see a bee. A brood. Got queen cells. Don't know what that means. Don't know where I'd get queen cells from.
Loaded?
Yep, they look charged. I don't think there's any brood in this box. Unless they went and borrowed an egg from one of these other hives.
Here's a queen cell as well. Bee in it.
Well, that stinks.
So the 2-framer grew one of these queens.
A lot of bees in here. A fair amount of bees in here. They ain't wild. My prediction is queenless. So whether it was
Falling on a bee.
dragonflies or so we got two we need to put. That's a lot of bees right there. We had a queen to pop in this one
I have a larva.
in drone cells.
It looks like an irregular cell.
It's possible. Can't imagine it's pretty scattered. I see a couple larvas. I don't see any eggs though. Maybe we'll capture a queen and put it in there. Well, thought we were gonna have fun. We didn't. So, see what we can do with these. Well, we got to turn you on. We just looked at another one that was queen right last week. It's got queen cells in it. So we've shit the bed. That one looks like it was going to have room. It's got a queen. We must have just put a box on this one the other day.
We just put a box on it. I pulled this out. One side anyway.
Well, this is all capped, so.
Must have pulled it up.
I got young in here.
Oh, this is egged up.
All right, well, let's leave this alone. That's the one that's over there that we just put the eggs in. But if we can't get them right, we can always put them back together in a double deep. This is I don't know what.
SQ472.
I don't think they're likable myself. I don't remember. A couple of them over here were that young. And eggs.
Cat, brood, spotty, open spots.
Alright, they're doing alright. They ain't got a ton of food. Alright, I'm not going into the bottom. That one appears to be queen right and not choked down for room. So, on to the next one. We're still looking for a frame of eggs. I'd like it to be out of a decent hive. Well, it can be out of this because it's going to be going into a crappy hive. What are you doing?
Get some wax sitting right there.
Alright. one to go over there. Switch one of those to the middle. Pull that one, just got your hand out for a minute. Look for the queen real quick. Rather not shake her. Okay.
Eggs, got snot brood.
Yeah, there's eggs all on this side of this and larvae, so I'm gonna go put it in there. You have to get a front. I don't know what's in. You can. This is the one that received the exit visa from our house. I did not use smoke on them yesterday, and they were not very pleasant. High peels. So that comes from our house. Being in the woods.
That'd be one of the reasons they're so crabby.
They're a lot better right now than they were.
I killed like 5 on the
Well, I
lid.
won't doubt it. We're just gonna have to figure it out. I believe I see eggs. I do think. Of course, the way the wind is blowing today. This is a not the easiest queen to spot. I have got eggs.
There she is. It's not that hard.
Yeah, that's the swarm queen that flew into our house. They're not staying in the box. We'll let them go a little bit and see what happens.
Checking out their new digs.
I'd hate to sell them to someone and have a problem. We'll let them percolate a week and get used to it, see what they do. All right, we're just checking them for room. These seem to be a little further along. Got eggs. So it's queen right. Pull that middle one and see what they've done with it.
Oh, that's a full sheet of. We must have pulled this one up.
Nope, it was a new one 2 weeks ago.
Capped brood, larva, eggs.
Pull that one. All right, these girls, we could make a dang queen up here. We could make a split. We could split a bunch of them and do something. This is one that we went from I think a double deep to 2 tens.
Double deep nuke to 2 10
Yeah.
frames.
That's what I believe. And there's still bees in here, so. This queen was really doing well.
That moved to a much larger house.
Yeah, it's gonna take them a while to catch up. Got eggs, she's still in here laying. Seem to be handling it all right. We haven't seen any bugs. They just don't.
Have the numbers to.
They got a whole lot of space to fill. It'll take them a while, I imagine. But we're still doing it. I put a board back in this one to help keep them a little warmer. Maybe that would be better for them. I don't know when we stack this one up.
Top brood.
They seem to be doing. Not all cap brood. Have eggs on the other side if you got them anywhere.
Got some little larvas.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I think
Seem
they're
really
fine.
nice.
I think they'll be fine. We'll see what's what. This is our homegrown princess. Trying to get an idea on them of what they are. If they're going to be wild or she was really laying well. They're kind of runny though. This is all egged up. Small larva. They fly a little bit.
Cap brood, larva, down
Can.
to eggs.
And this is all egged up. So she's picking them up and putting them down. But they do fly a lot. They're not bumping. Give them a little more air. Well, there we go. This is a B for buy. Please buy. Doesn't look very good. I'm thinking these things are no longer in here.
Hopefully not. They looked in the swarm box.
I think these have left the facility. If they haven't, they ain't doing very good. Got eggs. I don't know. Seemed like they were a lot better than this the last time I looked at them.
We have larva, capped brood.
This is some spotty crap here. put this queen in that drone layer. I don't know where all the bees are at. But not impressive.
It's all laid up and logged up.
Got a lot going on. There's the queen right there. And the queen by the bottom, right above the shadow of the camera. Nice big one. Well, we'll see what they do. This is supposed to be a Santa Fe. Careful. Take your house here and put it better. Not in between them, but the other side, and it's easier to. There's a lot of bees right there. The wind is blowing about 10,000 miles an hour up here right now. Full frame of brood. Full frame of brood. We'll get done with this box. We're going to get into our big hives. See what's what. Judging by some of these nukes, there ought to be a bunch of honey. Got eggs. They're about to do a box. We don't have a whole lot of food like some of the other ones. Yeah, we're gonna add a box to this with about 3 frames in it. And we'll try one of my new plywood boxes and see how they hold together. Alright, we might be back. I don't know, when we get in these big hives, where we're gonna go. Hang on, Marjorie, we're gonna put a box on that.